Good evening, students. How are you? Make sure that I'm perfectly audible to you and the screen is visible to you. If the screen is visible and I'm audible to you, you can put a yes in the chat box. Okay. We will wait for 5 more minutes. Let the other students to be joined and then we will start. Screen is visible to everyone, na? Karthik, Shridev, Srihari. Got. Okay, we will wait for 1-2 minutes more if other students join and then we will start the session. Okay. During the session also, if my voice is not audible or there is some problem with the screen, you can simply type this issue in the chat box. Okay? Or you can unmute yourself, then also ask. Okay, so how many students have joined? So Karthik, Srihari, student from JNV Mysuru, and Bibi Sara. Okay. You guys are aware about today's class, na? Because very few students have joined. That's why I'm asking. Okay. Okay, then we will start. Okay. So, good afternoon once again. My name is Arun Sharma, and I'm going to be your physics teacher for this academic year in this Enable Plus program. Okay. So, in this Plus program, this is for class 12. All the details has been shared with you during your interview, but we will take a special look on how we are moving along with the Enable Plus program and how this program is going to help us in our JE or NEET preparation. Okay? At any point of time, if I'm not audible or you have any kind of doubt, you can ask by unmuting yourself or by putting a yes in the chat box. Okay? Make sure you will use the chat box or unmute yourself. Okay? So today, as you can see on your screen, is the orientation and fun session. Okay? We will take a 1-2 topic also from the syllabus. But firstly, I will interact with you guys and see how you responded. So let's just get started with it. Yes. So how are you all, my dear students? Everyone has to type. Everyone has to say about their self. How are you feeling? Are you being Pick one of the emoji. Pick one of the emoji present on the screen. Are you chilling right now? Or you have been studying? So what is your mood? Number two, number three, or number one? What is your mood now? Okay, very good. Nagashri has tell number three. Okay. What about others? Sneha, very good. Arey wow, very good, very good. Okay, so JNV Mysuru, PM Sri JNV Mysuru. Would you please write up your name? Please write up your name in the chat box. Okay, very good to all of you, and all of you have to answer what I'm asking to you. Okay, that's how we are going to make this session very interactive. Got it? Okay, JNV Mysuru is your school name, na? What is your name actually? Okay, so now, firstly, we will decide. Just a sec. There are two ways to success. Okay, because I hope so, and I wish that all of you get successful in your life. And at any point of time, we all need the success. Okay, but so many people we met, so many people gives us as advice that do this to become successful, do that to become successful. Okay, you are Kashma Valmiki from JNV Haveli. Welcome to the class, Kashma. So as we are discussing that there are two ways to success. Each and every person you will meet, he will advise you about the success in a different manner. Okay, good afternoon. But I'll remember one thing for this first class. Nobody of the student have wishes me good afternoon. Come on, guys. Okay. Only Kashama Valmiki has wishes me. Now all of the students are wishing good afternoon, good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon to all of you. And thank you for wishing me the same. Okay, so there are two ways to success. In the picture, you can also see there is a boy who is sitting on a study table and studying. Okay. And there is a lazy fellow here who is taking a nap or being sleeping. Got it? So pick one. What do you think? Who is going to be successful? Number one or number two? This is a question to all of you guys. Who is going to be successful? Number one or number two? Shri Hari and Shri Dev is saying number two. Okay, I'll keep you in that phase only. Okay. I'm going to ask you how this number two will get successful. She is taking whatever he or she is taking rest, and this boy is studying hard. So I think all of you are agree with me that the number one is going to be successful in life because he is working on his goal. Okay. So the fact here is कि we all wishes that there are so many ways to become successful, but not. This is the harsh truth and the harsh reality that there is only one way to become successful. And what is that? It is written here. You can read it aloud. There is only one way to success, and that is determination with hard work and consistency. Got it? So there are not two ways available. There is only single way. That is to be, if anyone become determined enough, hardworking enough, consistent enough, that person will going to be successful in life. So that is the reality. No worries, Srihari, no worries. It's happened to all. So are you agree with me with this quote? So we'll start this session or this academic year with this quote only. So we will be determinant enough in the class, hardworking enough in the class, and consistent enough in the class. So all of you promise me, guys, that you will be determinant, hard work, and consistent enough in the class. Okay? And I promise you all, if you follow these three mantras, na, determination, hard work, and consistency, nobody is going to stop you to become excellent and to become successful. That is my promise to you all. And I guaranteed it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sneha, very good. Now finally come to the aim. All of you are having a aim, but since we are preparing only here for this batch is only meant for JEE and NEET preparation. Okay. So every JEE aspirant somehow aspire for to get into the IIT or other reputed engineering colleges, or to pursue engineering, or to become an engineer, a software engineer, a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer. So many branches are there. Okay. And the one, this is the this is how it looks. The gate of IIT Mumbai, the most prestigious IIT in our country. That is IIT Bombay. This is the front gate of the IIT Bombay. Okay. Entry gate. So I wishes you all who is preparing for JEE after this academic year or after the attempt of the JEE mains or JEE advanced, they will get into this gate of IIT Bombay. And at that time, when you reach at this place, na, click a selfie and then send it to me. Okay. Now, who is preparing for NEET? Somehow they wishes to go in the most prestigious medical college, that is AIMS. Okay. Or other top medical colleges in the country, and want to become a doctor, want to become a neurosurgeon, want to become a surgeon itself. Okay. A physiotherapist. So many branches are there also. But the journey starts from here. AIMS. This is the view of AIMS Delhi, one of the finest medical institution in our country. And this is the most prestigious institute of our country in the field of engineering. That is Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Bombay. Got it? So these are the two aim, like for JEE aspirant and for the NEET aspirant. Okay. Although you may have different goal, you are here to prepare for JEE, but in life, destiny is there. Nobody can predict it. But for now, just keep this in mind that we here to prepare for JEE examination, for NEET examination, to clear that entrance exam and to get into the one of the reputed college of our country. This must be your aim for right now. Okay. Okay. Now we will discuss the syllabus. Till now we have discussed what is our aim and how we are going to reach there. Okay. You are in a state of war. Okay. Now you know the opponent. What is your opponent? But you have to know the technique also, na? You have to know what kind of uh, weapons you have, what kind of energy weapons you have. So for that, you need to know the opponent weapons also. What is the opponent having for you? So this syllabus, suppose this syllabus is designed by the opponent. and the opponents are the examiners of IIT who's preparing this paper. Okay, this exam. ठीक? So they have prepared the syllabus for you, and you have to tackle it by your techniques. Okay. So mostly I have not segregate the syllabus. I have taken the unit wise syllabus. Okay. So the first unit, and this is for class 12, complete syllabus of JEE Mains, class 12. So this is the electrostatics, first of all, in which we studied about charge and its quantization, Coulomb's law, Gauss law, electric flux, okay? How it behaves in a uniform electric field, varying electric field for different kind of continuous charge distribution. Okay? How many types of charge distribution we have. So all of these concepts we are going to learn in this electrostatics portion. Okay? Electrostatics means that here whatever the charge is not moving. Charge being in a rest state or static state. The second thing is, the second unit name is current electricity. Okay. Second state here is, second unit here is current electricity. Okay. All of you, am I audible now? Screen is visible. We will get a frequent check about it. Okay. Okay, Sneha. Okay, okay. Everyone. I got it. Okay. So try to understand the syllabus first of all. So we have electrostatic, then the current electricity. After that, we will going to study magnetic effect of current and magnetism. Look, if you directly jump into this chapter, it will not be understandable because current electricity is somehow connected to electrostatic. When you completed both of the two, then then you will jump in the magnetic effect of current. Without studying the current, what the current is, how can you decide about the magnetic effect of it? So for that, you need to study about current. Now, what is current actually? What is current at microscopic level? What is current at macroscopic level? So all of that you are going to study in current electricity wali unit. Okay? After that, we will study the electromagnetic induction and alternating current. This magnetic effect of current is separate unit for only the magnetic effect. In this unit, we only talk about the magnetism and matter. Got it? And the magnetic effect of current. But when you completed both three units, these three units, after that we are going to merge the electric field and magnetic field. And then we will study what is the combined effect of these for the electric field plus in addition of magnetic field. So that chapter is electromagnetic induction. Got it? And alternating current. After that, this is the application of this electromagnetic induction. Whatever you have studied in the electromagnetic induction, how the fields are combined, you will see the practical application of here in electromagnetic wave. Geographical optics and wave optics. Sometimes this geographical optics is also termed as ray optics. Okay. So make sure the ink is also visible to you. Okay. And let me select the most visible ink, this. Okay. So sometime or most of the time, we set this geographical optics as ray optics. Ray optics. Okay. Got it? And this is Geometrical, not geographical. Sorry for the spelling error here. This is geometrical optics. And most commonly it is known as ray optics. Okay? In this chapter, optics chapter, what we will study? We will study about the lenses, study about the mirror, reflection, refraction, laws of refraction, laws of reflection. Okay? And not only the level of this concept, because all of these concept, reflection, refraction, you have studied in class 10th also. So what is the difference now? So difference is the leveling of the question. Okay? Level of the concept that you are going to put in. Okay? And similarly, we have wave optics. This is quite new topic for you. And it's, trust me guys, it is really interesting topic. This is the modernization of geographical optics. Okay? Geographical optics को, sorry, geometrical optics को you can consider the classical optics also. But in modern days, we modify this geometrical optics in the wave optics. Okay? Because all of we know that light is behaves as wave and particle both. Okay? So this wave optics is the differentiation of light as a wave and particle. Okay? So in this chapter, in wave optics especially, we will get to know that in what terms light is going to behave as particle and in what phenomena light is going to behave as wave. Okay? After that, when you studied about the wave optics, you know that light can behave as a wave and particle both. So based on that, we applied this and we get the new chapter. This is dual nature of matter. So initially we are learning this concept that light can be a wave and particle for only for the rays or only for the light itself, electromagnetic waves. But in dual nature of matter, you will get to know that each and every matter that is present on Earth can behave as a wave and particle both, depending on its momentum. Okay? So in this chapter, we are going to learn a very famous equation, that is E is equals to h nu. And this is the photoelectric equation given by Sir Albert Einstein. So in this chapter, we are going to evaluate it. Okay? And study the very famous photoelectric effect. For that photoelectric effect, Sir Albert Einstein has got a Nobel Prize. Okay. After that, when we are master ourselves in dual nature of matter and radiation, then we will jump in the nuclear physics, basically. Okay. So in nuclear physics, we studied about we will study about atom and nuclei. Okay. Separate. Got it? So these are and after that, we will study about the last chapter is electronic device, basically semiconductor. Now the syllabus of the semiconductor is very, very less than the previous examinations because NTA has reduced the syllabus a lot and not specifically from semiconductor, from all the chapters. Okay? But sometime the question is framed in such a way that it involves a concept that is not in the syllabus also. So we do need to focus on that part, which is important from the point of view of numerical that is going to be asked in the examination. Because obviously we are preparing for the JEE and NEET. So we would focus that Our focus is to attempt most and most question. Okay, most of the question in the examination with the accuracy, and that is going to happen when you guys study hard. Okay, with me, along with me. Okay. Do not think about today's session. Today is the orientation and fun. I have already discussed in the very first slide that in today's session we are going to only orient you guys about what we are going to do in the next upcoming days or upcoming year, and how we are going to prepare you guys for the examination. Okay, all of you are comfortable in English now, or some want some thoda thoda Hindi also? Tell me in the chat box. Everyone is okay with the English, or you want some Hindi also? I can speak in both the languages. Okay. JNV Kadapa, Shri Hari has also answered. Here we have 23 guys. So I want 23 responses. Next slide I am going to show you when I received the 23 response. Okay. Very good, Priyanka, Pallavi, Karthik. I am speaking the name also so that you will know which response I have received. Suraj, Karthik, Anusha, Sneha, Kashma, Nagashri. Okay. I think there are approximately about 20 responses I have. Okay. Very good. Yashwant and Jivan also. Anil also. Pushpa. Okay. No one is left now. I have pronounced all of you guys. Okay. 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 So you deserve a clap on this because all of you have answered so well. So this is for you guys, okay, for listening to me very patiently. Now, how Avanti and this enable program going to help you? Let's just explore it. Okay. Okay. So how we will proceed? First of all, there will be 2 hours per day classes. I think you guys have cracked the interview. That's why you are in the class right now. And during the interview, you will get to know that how many hours of classes will be there, what is the timing of class. It's just the revision of these concepts. Okay? So there will be 2 hours per day classes weekly. So per subject, for single subject, let's talk about physics, you will get around 3 to 4 classes in a week. Okay? Got it? Class flow will be theory plus example. So theory that would be going to teach you is JEE and NEET. And you don't need to worry about your syllabus of CBSE because I'll maintaining the proper notes here. Okay? Suppose we are having a Coulomb's law, for example. Coulomb's law is simply F is equals to K Q1 Q2 upon R square. I have asked this question most of you guys who is I have interviewed. Okay? So I'm not going to show you like that, okay, Coulomb's law. So not this formula only. No, I am going to derive it that how it is possible that a force is directly proportional to Q1, Q2 and divided by R square. And what are the procedure of it? Okay? How we can extract it. Got it? What is the value of K? How the dielectric will affect it? How the medium will going to affect it? So all of this we are going to study in a very detailed manner. So don't need to worry about it. Okay? Worry about your CBS. Plus, in addition to that, what we are going to do, we will also focus ourselves on the examples. An example mostly I will take from the previous year. So it would be previous year JEE main questions and previous year NEET questions. Okay. And in addition to that also, after that, what we are going to do this. So after every 3 class, we will be having a practice session. We will be doing practice in the regular classes also, but there is a dedicated session for only practice. So in that session of 1 hour, we are only going to types of question, that what type of question can be asked in JEE main, can be asked in NEET. Okay. And there will be a regular revision classes. So suppose we have covered electrostatic completely. Now the one session will be dedicated to the revision of electrostatic. So you don't need to worry about the revision also. Although if you do the revision by yourself, that is well and good. And I recommend that to all of you. Okay. So whatever I'm going to teach you in any class, okay, you guys have to do revision of that particular concept that has been taught in the class in the same day. By doing that, you will not be overburdening yourself. Okay. Suppose you are not revising the concept on daily basis, or you are not solving the question on daily basis, you are just waiting for the chapter completion. And suppose there are 8 hours that has been taken to complete one chapter, and one student is going to revise on daily basis. He is revising continuously. As soon as the class is over, he or she will be revising the concept, is revising the concept. So think about yourself at that time. You are already 8 hours back. You are lagging with 8 hours to that particular student. So it's very important to revise on daily basis. Okay? Do not skip your revision. That is the part of your study. Okay? We always think about the revision as a festival. Okay, we will decide a date, and that date we will going to revise the syllabus. Think about this strategy. You have spent 1 hour in the class. What about 15 minutes of revision for that 1 hour of class on that day only? Is it better? All of you guys, tell me. All of you, tell me. Is it better to revise 15 minutes on daily basis, or you are giving 4 to 5 hours after completion of the chapter? 15 wala is better, na? 15 minutes is better on daily basis. Okay, very good. All of you guys have agree, and I am agree on the same page also, because I apply the same when I was studying. Okay. So this will be the timetable of class 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. for physics. This is for physics. And any changes in that, we will let you know. Don't need to worry about it. We will let you know if there is any change in this. But for now, remember this timing, 3 to 4 p.m. And at 2:55, you guys has to be present in the class. Today is the first class, so I am not going to talk about it much, that who have joined late and why have you joined late, because there is some technical error on both of the side. It could be possible with me, it could be possible with you. But if it is happening on daily basis, this is not recommended. Okay, this is not acceptable also. Got it? So you need to be present in the class 5 minutes earlier. If the teacher is there or teacher is not there, you have to be present at 2:55. Got it? So all of you will be present at 2:55. Give yes and no. Very good. Very good to all of you. Very good. Very good. Very good, guys. This is happening for you only. Okay. So you need to be much focused than me. This is only happening for you. ठीक है. After that, we will be preparing a daily basis DPP. Either it will be given in the class or it will be shared later on. ठीक है. And a monthly basis AIT exam will be there. AIT you are all aware about. ठीक है ना. Recently you have given the AIT one. So AIT one examination is a kind of mock test based on the syllabus that we have completed in this Enable Plus classes. ठीक है. And also the timing of this AIT exam is aligned with your JNV system. So you don't need to worry about it. कि अभी तो I have prepared for my UT or periodic unit test, and I now after 5 or 10 days I have to prepare for AIT also. No need to worry about it. Okay. Yeah. Anyone want to say anything? Any kind of doubt, guys? Any kind of doubt will be entertained right now. You can unmute yourself and then ask one by one, or you can put your doubt in the chat box. Who is speaking? If there is no doubt, you can put yourself on mute. Everyone. Okay. Okay. So what we are expecting from you guys? अब ऐसा थोड़ी है कि सब कुछ हम ही देंगे, हमें कुछ चाहिएगा भी तो. What we expecting from you? So from you, we are only expecting these three things. Focus on the screen. Firstly, regularly attended the class. Regularly attend the class. Second is present in the class on time. And don't hesitate to ask question to the response. Okay? Don't hesitate to ask the question or response to the question. Because in the classes, what we are discussing the questions. We are discussing about concept. So if you are not asking anything, you are not responding to any situation, that will not be a class. Okay? That just seems like a time pass for you also, for me also. So don't make it a time pass. We are going to make it a perfect batch for this year. And I'll ensure that if you just follow myself, whatever I have teach, whatever I will teach, the DPPs, AITs, each and everyone is going to be successful, and each of everyone present here is going to crack NEET or JEE, whatever the exam you are preparing for. And I'll promise you all that you will be getting a good college. Okay? Than an every average student. Okay? I'll assure you that. Yeah, sure. Very good, Shri Hari. This is a very important point that you have put. That is that kind of responses, that kind of activeness in the class I require. Very good. So suppose if anyone missed the class, okay, not able to attend the class, so there will be a recording also. You will get a recorded session also. You can watch it later. But I recommend you all, when you have listened about this recording session, okay, we will get a recorded session also. Then why we need to attend the class? We can take the recorded session anytime. No, don't do that. Because in recorded session, you are not able to ask doubt. And when you have a doubt in your mind, na, the rest lecture will be just a blown off. Because you are stuck on that doubt. So each and every time you are trying to learn the new concept, your mind will throw you out on the same page. That firstly clear that doubt. I'm not understanding about it. So try to attend the class regular basis, but due to some reason, if you are not able to attend the class, you have the recorded session also. Okay? Okay, Shri Hari, any problem? Now it is clear to you? Okay. So now there are some NEET student also in this session. Look, who is preparing for NEET or who is from medical background, uh, put a message in the chat box and write it as NEET. Okay. I'll get to know that how many student here is for JEE and how many are for NEET. Just put it in the chat box. Okay, Harish is preparing. Sneha, Jeevan. No, JEE wala student has do not has to write. Only NEET student. Okay, Harish, Sneha, Shreya, Pushpa, Kashma. Kashma, I'm pronouncing your name correctly, na? Let me know. Anusha, Bharat, Kashama is your name. Kashama. You can unmute yourself and then say. Sir, can you teach torque on a rectangular loop inside a uniform magnetic field? Yeah, sure. We will going to discuss each and every concept. JNV middle Andaman. Okay. Okay. So specifically, I am talking about the NEET student here. Okay. For NEET. So for NEET student, you have to solve 180 question, although there are 200 question available in that sheet, and you have to solve 175. Okay. Sorry, 180, and total number of question is 200. So there is a rest of 20 question for you. Okay. So for NEET to student, there will be a problem that you guys can face is about complicated mathematical situations, because there will be no separate class for JEE or for NEET. There is a single class. So suppose you are not able to understand the mathematics behind it. So what we will do, you guys can note it down. Okay. Suppose Anusha is having a doubt. Whatever the question that I have solved, Anusha is not getting understand because of the mathematics, not over the concept, because of the mathematics. And Anusha discuss with their teammates or their friends, and Kashama is having a doubt same. Bharat is also having the same doubt. Okay. And Pushpa, Shreya. So all of the NEET preparing student having the same doubt, not in the concept, in the mathematical way to solve it. So you guys, please let me know that you are not able to understand the mathematics behind it. At the same time, I am going to tell you that how to solve. Okay, specifically for NEET student. पहले मैं आपको I'll tell you first of all I'll tell you how to apply that mathematical equation. ठीक है? What are the important equation, important formula, and then I'm going to explain you each and every concept in a very detailed manner. But when I'm going to tell you, when you will ask me, okay, when you will tell me कि I am having a doubt in this, not concept wise, but the mathematical situation wise. Okay, I am having a doubt in the mathematical approach of this question. So at that time, you have to tell me. Got it? Everyone, clear है सभी को? Any kind of doubt? Okay. So now we will discuss a very important concept here, because from Monday, I think we will be having full-fledged classes. So this is the opportunity for you guys. right now. ठीक है? So your question, my answer. This is the opportunity for you guys for this time. Any kind of doubt regarding Enable Plus, regarding physics, any kind of doubt you can ask me right now, right away. ठीक है? And you have 2 minutes. After that, I'm going to discuss a very simple concept so that you will not feel कि आज तो पढ़ाई हुई नहीं. Today is the rest day all. So any kind of doubt, yes and no. Everyone, please put a yes and no. Okay. स्नेहा का सबसे पहले रेस्पॉन्स आया. स्नेहा, यू आर द फर्स्ट. ओके. पुष्पा, नागाश्री, जेएनवी कदपा, एवरीवन प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड. ओके. ओके. So today, now we will discuss a very little concept, but very important. ठीक है? And that is the charge quantization. Charge quantization. First of all, how many types of charges we have? So we have two types of charge. ठीक है? Positive and negative. ठीक है? Positive we generally refers to proton and negative we generally refers to electron. Although, if I'm going to tell you in the upcoming days when we are discussing electrostatic that this body is positively charged, so at that time it does not means. Let me give you an example. Suppose this is an electric rod and this is positively charged and one of the rod is negatively charged. So in that particular rod, if it is positive charge, then you are going to say that here is the deficiency of electron. ठीक है? Deficiency of electron. इलेक्ट्रॉन की कमी है यहाँ पे. ओके? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? What does it mean? That electron is being transferred from this. ठीक है? At the negative portion, if it is negatively charged, it means it has excess electron. Okay? It has excess of electrons. Got it? Clear है सभी को? So positive charge means deficiency of electron. Negative charge means efficiency of electron or excessiveness of the electron. Got it? So we have done a very beautiful experiment. So this is a, let's say this is a basket. ठीक है? This is a particular jar. ठीक है? Made of glass. At the top of it, and here there is a circular ball to which there is a microscope. Okay? And electric field is applied to it at the both the end, and this is made of metal. So due to this, there will be electric field generation here. Do not need to think about what is electric field and all. Just try to grab what I'm trying to say. So there will be a potential that a battery provide. So here there is a sparkler here, which is sparkling very tiny oil droplet. तो oil droplet को ये sparkle कर रहा था. अभी तक मैंने बैटरी को ऑन नहीं किया, तो बैटरी इज नॉट ऑन. यू कैन सी हियर द स्विच इज ओपन. ठीक है? So this droplet, by seeing from the microscope, is falling down. with the terminal velocity, no problem. But when I have turned on the switch and there is a potential across it, so I have seen that this oil droplet is moving upward. Okay, some of are moving upward, some of is being remaining rest. They are not moving upward and they are not moving downward itself. And with the help of microscope, we are get to know that there are some very tiny particle that is attached to this oil droplet, and that are electrons. Okay. With the help of it, we have find out that this is the particular oil droplet. So mass of the oil droplet is acting downward. There will be air friction or viscous force and the electric force also. This is positive, this is negative. So positive to negative, there will be a electric force also, F electric. Okay, got it? So this electric force which is acting on the electron will be on opposite direction. If field is in this direction, force will be in the opposite direction for the electron. We will get to know all about this. I'm just giving you a hint about it, the what is charge quantization. And when we find out the value here, that on each and every droplet, whatever the droplet we consider, the value of charge is always comes as an integral multiple of electronic charge. Electronic charge is the lowest value of charge or the minimum value of charge. And what is the minimum value of charge? Charge of one electron. 1.6 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. So when we have done this experiment and we see that, okay, these sticky particles that is stick to the oil droplet, what are the charges on that? So every droplet is being charged. And when we have seen that particular charge present on this oil droplet is always a multiple of electronic charge. There is no fractional charge available on any of the single droplet. Okay. And that is led us to the charge quantization. So what does charge quantization say? That, just a second, let me change the slide. Charge quantization said that, just a second, I have to check the in. So charge quantization क्या कहता है? What is charge quantization? That charge present on any isolated system is always a multiple of, and specifically integral multiple of what? Electronic charge. Okay, so we can refer it as Q is equals to plus minus Ne. If it is a positive charge, we will say it plus Ne. If it is a negative charge, we will say it minus Ne, where E is equals to 1.6 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. What is coulomb here? Coulomb is the unit of charge. As long we have a unit of mass, that is kg, unit of time is second, r. So same way, we have a unit for charge also, that is coulomb. Okay. Now based on that, I am giving you a question and you have to find it that this charge is possible or not. So suppose Q is given as 8.410 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. This is the first charge. And second charge is Q is equals to 5.0 10 raised to the power minus 19. So you have to tell me that which charge is actually possible, because charge is always to be the integral multiple of this electronic charge. An electronic charge having a value has a value of 1.6 10 raised to the power minus 19. Tell me, 2 is possible. Harish, check yourself first of all. Again, first is possible. Okay. How many of you are saying first? Both is possible. Okay. Okay. Look, so to get to know that which charge is possible, you have to divide it with electronic charge. So if it is completely divisible, if it gets complete divisible with the electronic charge, that charge is possible. But if you divide this 1.6 10 raised to the power minus 19, you can easily say that 1.6 is not going to divide 5 completely, which means there is some fraction coming out. And by this divide, what we are getting, the number of electrons. So number of electron cannot be 1.2, 1.5 or 2.5. आधा इलेक्ट्रॉन थोड़ी होता है. सपोज करो half electron is not possible, full electron is possible na. So that is why this number 2 charge is not possible. But what about this? Tell me, what about this? Is it possible or not? This is also not possible, because when we divide it, we will get 5.25. So 5.25 electron is not also possible. So this is also not. Okay. So I hope that you have enjoyed the session, and I expect your 100% participation in the class. Got it? So this is all, guys. If anyone has any kind of doubt, you are free to ask, and I'm ready to entertain you guys about the doubts. If anyone has any kind of doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, the lecture is being over. Thank you so much for being attentive in the class. Bye-bye. Take care.